Is why did it take this long for you and Henry to officially get married? Hoping, crossing my finger that my body will cooperate. Give a rough estimate how much in total you and Henry spent on the wedding. Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, my name is Thelma Duku and you're welcome to my channel. So guys, as you all know, I got married, but if this is your first time seeing me, you don't know, but I got married in December. So I asked you guys to ask me questions about the wedding, but only one person did ask me question, and thank you so much, because that person carried the questions. She asked me lots of questions that I'll be answering in this video. So I wanted to make like two separate videos, one answering your questions about the wedding, the other one is telling you guys things I wish I knew before I got married, but she already asked that question in the questions she asked me. So I'm just going to make those two videos into one. So without talking too much, let's get right into the video. So this one person that asked me questions, she asked so many questions and she took her time to number the question. I have 6 questions here to answer. Yeah, 6 questions. I'm going to take my time now and answer each and every one of these questions. She started by saying, congratulations dear, my question are, thank you. Why am I so excited to answer questions? But yeah, so the first question is, why did it take this long for you and Henry to officially get married? How do I even answer these questions? How do I answer this question? It's really, I don't know. I really don't know why it took this long. So we got engaged 2020 November. That was when we got engaged, and we did our introduction. If you're Nigerian, you know what introduction means. It means the boy or the man bringing his parents, family to see the girl's parents and telling them, oh, I have intentions of marrying your daughter, things like that. That is what introduction means. So we did that November 2021 January we moved to Abuja. I was staying in my grandfather's house and he was staying alone. And after we got engaged, I told him, okay, I think it's best for us to move in together since we are getting married already. I don't even know why I was in a hurry, but yeah. So when I told him, it was like, oh, I have plans to move to another state. Which state will you want us to move to? I was like, he gave me some options, even Lagos. I'm like, Lagos and Lagos. So we did not pick Lagos. We moved to Abuja. That's 2021. After we moved there, we did not even bring anything. The only thing we brought from Delta State was our clothes and some new kitchen things we bought. That was all we brought to Abuja. So we took that year to just set up the house, buy share, buy TV, things like that for the house. Then 2022, what happened? I don't know. 2022, I'm not sure we even talked about marriage. We were so comfortable living together that we did not even think or talk about marriage. But 2023, we did talk about marriage, but I don't know, different things kept coming up. But 2024, we decided to pick a date, September, but I traveled. I left Nigeria. I went to meet my mom in Canada. So when I got back, we planned the marriage and we got married. Nothing bad happened, but it's just, I don't know what to say. Nothing serious, but thank God we finally got married. Yeah. Next question is, what are the things that happen on your wedding day, both traditional and white? If you're given the opportunity to do it again, you would likely change. Okay, first of all is the date. So you will not believe, my period came 2 days before my wedding, and the day of my wedding I was wearing that white dress and I was dripping that day. So one thing I would change is see, the thing is, I already picked a date. I fully know that day it was going to come, but so I picked a date before it would come, and me and Henry went to my family. We gave them the date and they said, oh, this date is not convenient for us because we have like something we are doing in the family that day. It's either you move it forward or move it backward, and we don't want to move it backward, we'll move it forward. So we picked that day. I was hoping, crossing my finger that my body will cooperate, because I'm so excited, also stressed it will not come, but it came. So yeah, so the date number 1, that one, because in the morning I felt really uncomfortable. I was so scared that, oh, what if something happened, what if, you know the whole story that comes with, period and things like that. But yeah, later self, I did not even think about it too much while I was dancing and greeting people. I did not think too much about it. Traditional marriage, I was on my period. Wedding, I was on my period, because the traditional marriage was Thursday and the wedding was on Friday. So you see, so I would change that, number one. Okay, the other thing is I would get 2 different makeup artists for my wedding and another one for my traditional, because I used one makeup artist. I feel like she knows how to do traditional look more than, you know, the white wedding look. So I paid her to do traditional and the other wedding. I should have collected 2 different makeup artists. So the traditional marriage, I looked so good. I really like the makeup, I like my outfit, I like every single thing about my traditional outfit. But the wedding, I did not like my makeup one bit. After she finished doing the makeup, I was just complaining. I was telling her I really don't like it. For some, I don't know, I did not feel like myself. I did not feel like myself one bit. But there's nothing I can do about it. I was already getting late for the court, because that morning we'll go to the registry, get married, and come for the reception. So I was already late, and I was like, okay, it's not a big deal, I'll just go like that. And my friends were like, tell me, it's not that bad, you look good, don't worry, don't think too much about it, you look good. And I have clean makeup when I don't even do like 3 hours late to go to the registry. So yeah, I feel like she knows how to do like traditional makeup more than wedding makeup. And also my hairstylist, I don't know, I don't like my hair because she packed it too high. See, the thing is, I'm not big on confronting people or saying my mind often. Somebody might just do something to me and I'll not even tell the person. Sometimes I'll just forget, like, okay, maybe if you do them again, I'll tell them. But it's my wedding, I should say my mind, because I'm basically doing this thing once in my life. But she packed it too high and I was getting late again, so I just went like that. So the only thing I said was, okay, after going for the registry, coming back, I'll tell the hairstylist to drop the hair. So for the after party, they dropped my hair. Linda brought another hairstylist to drop the hair and just, you know, fold the hair because it was packed too high. And you know, I've added weight. Just imagine the back of my head with, it was so weird, the hair was weird, I don't know what to say. So that is one thing. This is all I can think of right now. Yeah, nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, maybe there are other things, but I've forgotten, but these are the ones that are in the top of my head right now. So the next question is, do you advise single girls to wait with a man for so long before he marries her? See, truthfully, I really don't know, because as for me, sometimes when you wait with a man, he might end up not marrying you. And sometimes when you don't wait for a man, he would likely want to hurry and marry you. So for me and Henry, the thing is, just know your partner. Just know, you can truly not tell if somebody's going to marry you. That is one thing. But we've been together for 8 years, and after 8 years we got married. So it worked out for me. Because it worked out for me does not mean it will work out for another person. You get what I mean? So there is no telling. It's for you to know the person you are intending to marry. Know the person truly. If you feel like this person is going to marry you, or maybe money is stopping them, or work is stopping them, maybe just know the person you are dating. There's really no telling, because sometimes you wait with somebody and they will marry you. Sometimes you wait with, I've heard story, they'll be like, oh, I waited with this my fiance for 10 years, he ended up marrying somebody else. It's just like that. So know the person you are intending to marry. If deep down in your heart you know this person is not for you, or you know this person is not going to marry you, quit. If your plan is to get married, leave that person. If you know truly that this person is not going to marry you. So that is that. It worked out for me does not mean it will work out for another person, you get? So that's all I can say. I have nothing more to say. If you want to wait for the person, wait for the person. If you don't feel like you're wasting your time with this person, wait for the person. You understand? That's all. I don't know if that is the answer you really want to hear, but that is the answer I can give. Give a rough estimate how much in total you and Henry spent on the wedding. See, things are so expensive right now. Like, things are really expensive. Till now, self, never even sit down calculate how much we spent in total. We'll plan, like, let's say 2.2 million naira for drinks, and it will be more than that. So let me just tell you, if your budget is 6 million naira, make sure to add 2 million naira extra, you get, because of the way things are. We've not really calculated how much we spent in total, but I'm just going to say, if you're getting married soon, if your budget is 10 million, make sure to add extra 3 million on top that, because you'll be thinking this one will be enough, but it will not be enough, and depend on the kind of wedding you are doing, big or small. I don't know. That's all I can say. Okay, the next question is, now you're officially married to Henry, does it feel different or the same? Okay, when I first got married, the first week I got married, I asked Henry, do you feel any different? Do you feel like my husband now? Do you feel any different? Because that morning of the wedding, I felt the same. I was just happy that I was getting married. I kept asking my friend Divine, my maid of honor, I don't feel any different though. I'm not supposed to feel like wife. I don't feel any different. Why don't I feel any different? Why do I still feel the same? But now, after 3 weeks of getting married, I think it's 3 weeks now, 3 weeks of getting married, I feel like a wife. I feel different. I feel secure. You understand? I don't feel like I'm doing something wrong. I don't feel guilty of doing anything. I feel very secure. I feel very happy. Everything feels really easy right now. Like, doing everything I'm doing for my husband feels very easy. Like, I'm not stressed. I don't know, after the marriage, when I was in Delta, I felt okay, but when I came to our house, now this place is our house because we are married. You understand? It was our house before when we were engaged, but now it's our house. I don't know if you get what I mean, but yeah, that's that. Last question, and lastly, what's your take on 50-50 relationship? We know they do that one for yeah. My husband knows, before I married me, he knows we've never had the discussion of 50-50 before. And even if we've had, and I don't forget, I am sure I told him I'm not doing 50-50. Me, I'm here to support. As a wife, I'm here to support. I'm not here to do 50-50. Like, what is even 50-50? You doing, we split everything into half. You pay half of the rent and I'll pay half of the rent. See, I don't mind supporting a man. I don't mind supporting my husband. Let's say, God forbid, but when he's low on cash, I don't mind supporting. But doing 50-50, not be for you. We know they do that one for you. We know they do that one for you. But if that is what works for you, you can do it. But right here, we don't do that. And my husband understands. He knows who I am. Yeah. I can support. I would always support, because it go make sense say only one person they carry the whole house. First of all, it does not have a problem with doing all the things he does for me and this house. He does not have a problem with it. He's okay. He's happy doing the things. I'm sure he's happy. If you're not happy, for don't tell me. Yes, so I'm here to support. I'm not here to be splitting things. We'll go and buy pepper. You bring half, I'll bring half. We want to buy TV, you bring half, I'll bring half. Is that what 50-50 is? Nah, not right here. She ended with saying, I really love your relationship with your spouse, and I'm so happy you both finally tied the knot. You made a very beautiful bride. Thank you so much. Thank you. The day of the traditional marriage, they were hyping me up so much. I was just smiling. A video from the videographer, they've not sent it to us, but they sent us pictures, and I looked so happy in all the pictures he sent me. Even Henry, he was so happy. My husband was so happy. Even the day of the wedding, people were gonna say, "Bless you, the happy past the bride, though. You can't be happy past the bride, though." But we were so happy getting married. Like, it was really so easy that day getting married. Before the day of getting married, we had a little bit of here and there bickering, like, oh, I want this one. Oh, why is it like this? Why is it like this? But the day of the traditional marriage and the wedding, we did not even quarrel about anything. We smiled all throughout. I don't know. It was just easy that day. Like, God is so good the way he did it that day. It was so easy. We smiled all throughout that day. Yeah, so that is that. And I'm so grateful for God that everything went fine. You know, the people that traveled to come to our wedding, they all went to their house safe and sound. We will travel to Delta State and we came back to Abuja safe and sound. God is amazing. He's good for providing for us for the wedding and protecting us for the wedding. I'm so grateful to God for that. So that is all the questions she asked. Like I said, only one person asked question. If you have any question, the time has passed. I don't know. I don't have anything to say again because I'm not doing another Q&A. This is the only one. I'm not sure everybody saw the post, but I'm sure I answered some of the questions that you wanted to ask or you want to ask but you don't feel like typing. Yeah, I feel like I've not answered the things I wish I knew before I get married. Like that particular question is disturbing me in my head because I feel like I had so many things to say, but immediately I picked up this camera, everything just disappeared. Also, there are so many things that I bought that I did not end up using. I bought perfume for those, you know, beautiful photo shoots, like you snap with the ring and everything. I did not use it. I bought this headband for the bride. I forgot to bring it. See, I'm not doing this thing again, but if you are getting married, make sure to separate your traditional marriage things like a week before that time. But our time is too short. We need to pick our dates November. We started planning in November. 1 month, November, December. We got married December, so 1 month, the time we didn't have enough time. So if you're getting married, make sure to 3 months to plan or 5 months to plan this thing, because 1 month was just too small. We did not do everything we wanted to do. We're just rushing here and there, rushing here and there. So I should have separated I should have brought 2 boxes, one for my traditional marriage and one for my wedding. The day of the traditional marriage, we did not even do everything on time. First of all, things are coming to my head right now. I created the traditional marriage card, then Henry's elder sister helped us to make the wedding card. The thing is, we should have done 1 card instead of 2, but Henry was like, well, since the traditional marriage is small, only close intimate friends and family for the traditional marriage, then for the wedding we invite everybody, like church, my mommy's friend, my uncle's friend, my auntie's friend. Those people, they will all come for the other wedding. For the traditional, we wanted very small traditional marriage, so I made that card on canvas. It's so stupid, I did not even think about it. Village where I come from, that card I went to write another part entirely. Instead of ordinary town name, I went to add old to the name, because I told him, ask my uncle, tell him to copy the address for us. So I was just copy and paste. My uncle brought it, he wrote the wrong address. Me, I copied the wrong address and sent out the wrong address. I sent out the wrong address. Oh my goodness. Everybody, the makeup artist came late because she went to the old address. She went there and she was like, oh, I'm here. I was like, no, you're not here, because I'm here, you're not here. So she took about another 30 minutes to get to where I was. 30 minutes out of the time, so we're rushing to do my makeup and no time to do my makeup. Even the person that was supposed to tie my gele, because me, I paid the makeup artist, she was supposed to tie my gele, but she paid another person to come tie my gele because she said, maybe she know, I don't understand what she said, but she said she wanted somebody that, you know, deals with tying igele to tie it for me. So she paid, from the money I paid her, she paid another person to come and tie my igele for me. So the person too went to the old address. Even the friends and family, Henry's family that were coming, they went to the old address before they came. So time wasted. And also, one thing I would do is, you know those Benin traditional thing, those Benin outfits and Igbo outfits that people do nowadays. I made my Igbo outfits. I did not even take picture with it. It's just there looking at me. You don't waste, because there's nothing I'll do with it again. So because I should have taken the pictures a day before that day. My friends were telling me, you will not have time to do it that day because they will be rushing you. Come and do this. So I told the makeup artist, please come early, so we'll do this thing early before they come here out, because they will pay the bride price. I will not be there when they are paying my bride price. So the time that my husband and his family will be there paying the things, dropping everything on the list, we'll just be there doing our photo shoot. But because they came late, my fault, because they came late, we were not able to do it. My Benin outfits, those one, I was even in the process of wearing the beads for the Benin outfit. Then they called me, they said, Thelma, what are you doing? Yeah, let's go. And me, I don't want people stressing me. They will not be calling me. Those things, they stress me too much. Me, I don't like stress in my life. So I was like, I don't want people to come here and start quarreling and start shouting. I just want this thing to be as peaceful as possible. Now picture. So I told the makeup artist, I better remove this thing, just tie me my gele, wear me my dress, let me go outside and let's do this thing once and for all. I don't want people waiting for me for too long. So yeah, I was not intentional about my time and my picture. That is one thing. But if I have the chance to do it again, I will take those pictures a day before, or weeks before, or months before that day. But yeah, I was not able to do that one. Even for the wedding, we went to the court late. So the thing is a blessing and a bad thing at the same time. Blessing being, when we got there late, we were all supposed to go and sign our pictures together because there were more than one bride there. Like 6 other brides were there. They came with their husband to sign at the registry. Because we got there late, we saw the people, the other brides, they went inside to sign. They all did it at the same time. They all raised their hand to say I do at the same time. So we came late. We're the only one waiting there. So we waited for like 2 hours for them to finish. I don't know why I even take time. I'm sure it's not, let's say 1 hour 30 minutes, because we were more than 6. One by one go call the sign. Yeah, that's the bad thing, that we waited. We took time that we're supposed to go dancing in our reception. We were there waiting. So the blessing is, since we were the last person, we were the only people in the registry. So it looked like it was only me getting married. So I'm sure when the videographer sends me my picture, there will not be somebody I don't know, because we were the only one, we were the last people there. They took our time to snap us picture, to say I do, wear the ring, things like that. You understand what I mean? So it felt like my own wedding, like I'm not sharing it with other people. So that is the blessing there. But we got to the reception late and people were already getting tired, like, oh, where the bride and the groom, when they come. So yeah, so you know, when you get married, they give you gifts and things like that. They gave me lots and lots of wrapper, like lots of wrapper. Okay, the least they gave my husband there, because there's this part for the girl. My husband was supposed to buy me like bags, box. He bought me that one. His elder sister bought those ones for me. He bought like 5 different wrappers. See, the wrapper when I get now will last me years to come, like years to come. My mommy gave me wrapper, my grandma gave me wrapper, my aunties gave me so many wrappers, like the wrapper too many, like many wrappers. And these are the clothes that is not used because of time. So yeah, I'll put it on the screen. And also, you know, in those days now, you need lights to see. So they added some of those things from the past time. They tweaked the list to fit the recent time, but they still said, they told my husband to bring lamp and umbrella for me, and basin and box to put my clothes when I'm going to my husband's house. Those are new things. Like the wrapper now tied for my husband, the light I'll use it to, you know, to see, to cook, and the umbrella to cover when I'm going to the market if it rains. I think that is basically why they added those ones before. Well, that was it. And also, I told you we went late. I was forgetting things, and I should have just kept my traditional things separate and my wedding things separate. See this bride's cap, we're supposed to use it for the after party. I did not even take it. I forgot it inside the hotel because I did not keep it with my wedding things. This groom and bride cap, we did not use it. I bought necklace to use for after party. I forgot it. Even these slippers, bride slippers you were supposed to wear to do photo shoots the day of the wedding, I did not bring it because I was rushing too much. The thing is, my traditional marriage was on Thursday and my wedding on Friday. No time to rest, so they escorted me. If you are from Delta, you know when you get married in your father's house, they would, mothers people, they will escort you to your, like follow you to your husband's house. They will take you there. They will know, okay, this is the place my daughter is going to, where the husband is from. So they're supposed to escort me there. So that day they followed me there. They took time and doing some other traditional things. So it took time. So I got up to the hotel late and I was trying to arrange my things and pack there. I slept around till 2 in the morning. I woke up around 5. So I was so tired. I should have, you know, spaced it. I got married 1 week week apart, not one day like traditional marriage today, the wedding the next day. It don't already pass, but if you want to do it, don't do it like one today, the other one tomorrow. It will be very stressful, I assure you. It will be stressful. Give it like 2 days space. Reason why I forgot so many things, like, and also this is the souvenir I made, the bag to put like the books and all the gifts. So I brought one home because I want to put it in my wedding bag. Like in the future, when I open like my wedding box, I'll see the things I use for my wedding. Those feeling be like, oh, I used this thing for my wedding. This is the book I gave to people, the jotter, those marriage jotter, and this is the bag I gave to people when I'm going through my album in the future, looking at it with my husband and my children. You get, it will just be fun looking at it. Like, so that is that. I've been talking for so long. I hope you guys understand what I've been saying, because I feel like I've been rambling and rambling and rambling. But yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was fun answering the questions and, you know, talking about the wedding. Oh, next month now I'll not be a new bride again. Well, I will still be a new bride till after 1 year. It's after 1 year of celebrating, like doing your 1 year anniversary. That is when you're not a new bride. From now till next year this time, I'll still be a new bride. A new wife. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, because I really did enjoy talking and talking and talking and talking. Well, if you have any questions again, ask in the comment section. I will try and answer it. No, I'll definitely answer it. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Yeah, leave your comments and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe,